Hey there, Libras. Hello and welcome. Anastasia here. We are going to take a look at the final week of July 2026 for you. Let's see what's coming up for Libra Collective. We do have a very powerful full moon this week. Libras, yes, it's in the sign of Aquarius on July 29th. Aquarius falls into your fifth house. And this is about freedom, leisure, hobbies, fun activities, activities that bring you pleasure and then romance. And all of this is happening during Leo season. So the desire to break free is strong here. And I've seen this throughout the collective. People wanting to be more independent, more authentic. So yeah, this may be your chance to do so, Libras. Let's see what else shows up for you. Also, we have Saturn beginning its retrograde this week. And of course, Saturn retrograding is like, well, hold on a minute. What do you think you're doing? Where do you think you're going? Think it over again. Think about your plan, your strategy, how you're going to get there. So yes, Saturn is the responsible one here. So some reassessment will be happening for a lot of us here in this, starting with this upcoming week. But nevertheless, Libras, the North Node is moving into Aquarius. There's nothing stopping you anymore, okay? And then the South Node will be moving into Leo. So this is sort of a letting go of the old patterns, habits, and then maybe something, goals that are not even valid anymore for you, and then kind of steering your ship towards something new, a new North Star. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started with your reading here, Libra. Let's go. Okay. This is for the last week of July 2026 for Libra Collective. Most important messages. And I know I've used this deck recently for one of your readings. I think it might have been the new moon in Cancer, but I'm going to use it again. We'll see what else shows up here. Okay, what's coming up for Libra here? Last week of July. Most important messages. Well, I guess that's why I wanted to pull it out, this deck. We have the riches here. We have Saturn in Capricorn. Yes, Saturn in Capricorn. I was just talking about Saturn. This is number 10. Full moons usually bring about big achievements, accomplishments. And this one's talking about material gains. Okay. So maybe you are reaching some sort of a level of stability in your life here. But this is definitely a lucrative card to receive. Okay. All right. What else here for Libras? Okay, let's see. Risk. And Saturn is telling you, okay, to get there, you're going to have to take some risks. Make some sacrifices. We have Saturn in Aries here. Now, I don't know if it's actually I feel like it's a good time to take risks. I don't think stability and doing, choosing the conventional is going to be the way here during this era of Aquarius. So, yes, definitely risk would be needed and maybe even key to what you need to achieve here. I can resonate with this. Okay. All right, let's see. And Saturn in Aries. Saturn is actually retrograding in Aries right now. So again, Saturn is showing up here. Good old Saturn. Okay, let's see what else. It just tells you to put some elbow grease in whatever you're doing. What else for Libra this upcoming week? We have the power. You've got the power. Okay, Libras. First of all, this is number 8. Reminds me of Leo card, but the moon in Scorpio is psychic power, intuitive powers. This is your resilience sort of thing here. You might have some additional special powers and gifts, like intuitive, maybe utilizing some sort of a special skills and talents that you have. But I think this is telling you you've got what it takes here. All right, let's see what else for Libras here. Detachment. That's interesting. Now that's Venus in Aquarius. Detachment often talks about, setting your goal and obviously taking steps to get there, but not getting stuck on specific outcome, right? Detaching from the outcome. Do the work, then step away, enjoy your life. Aquarius may also point to, this card I feel like is pointing to maybe somebody overseas, somebody traveling, something happening internationally here. You may be separated from someone at this time. Okay. Let's see what else shows up here. Because it's Venus, there could be a relationship that's like long distance here. Okay. What else do we need to know for Libra this upcoming week? We have the control. We have the power and the control. And now you have Jupiter in Capricorn. And this is a very, very powerful card here. Now, first of all, I want you to notice you have the globe here and you have the Ouroboros. The Ouroboros, every time I see it here, it represents cycles that we go through. And with number 10, this is an end of a cycle. An accomplishment, an achievement. Also speaks of power to take matters into your own hands, exercising your power, your control, focus, your willpower, determination. He's just like hyper focused here, sitting. Could be somebody in control also. Someone with leadership skills here. Let's see what else here. One more card for Libra this upcoming week, last week of July. And then you have decision. This is definitely a Libra type of energy, even though this is Mars in Gemini. I think with this control card and the decision card right next to it, it's telling you that you have the power to make the next step, strategic move, decision. You've got that control. You've got the choice is yours. So this is what I feel like this is referring to. All right, Libra, well, let's keep going. But so far, I see that you have some big accomplishments and gains this week. And, I feel like you are at a stable position here to take some kind of risks in your life. You've got the power, and here you have a detachment card, which could possibly mean separating from something and sailing away. Looking for better opportunities, moving on, something like that. And the decision is in your hands. Take control over your life. Let's go. Let's see what else here for Libra this upcoming week. Last week of July. Most important messages here for Libra Collective. Okay, come on. All right, we have the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. Could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, but this is a very confident energy here. Like, all right, I've got this. All right, let's see, what do we have? Oh my gosh, yes, 10 of Coins, success. You have had such powerful readings, Libra, in the past several weeks. I don't even know what to say. This is very amazing. This is successful. This is your riches, right? Number one. So you have some kind of your confidence will be heightened, because I think that you will come into maybe extra resources, finances here. With the Queen of Wands and the 10 of Coins, this is you confidently claiming what is yours. And this is long-term, stable, comfortable. You've earned this. So amazing. Now you're confident and you can take risks because you have the stability here. Okay. Let's see what else on this. This is definitely giving me vibes of like, okay, I've reached a certain level. Now I can move on. Yes. Oh my gosh, like the cards are speaking my words out loud. Three of Wands. This is exploring new virtuous opportunities, something that will be more satisfying. For some reason, there are lots of kids here. So, some of you like working with kids or traveling with kids, something about, hey, now I can look out for to grow, to expand, to try something new. Maybe this is growing internationally. Maybe this is stepping outside of your zone and trying something unique, a different idea, different direction. But maybe even doing something like volunteering, some kind of important service, or you know, philanthropy, something like that here. Let's see what else. Let's get a few more cards on this for you. Let's see what else on this for Libras. Two of Cups. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely see you possibly kind of making an arrangement with another person. So maybe you're taking a risk and signing some kind of a contract, because this is a partnership, all right? This is they're kind of toasting to a perfect partnership. All right, so could this be professional? Yes, absolutely. Could be taking a risk on that. Possibly a fire sign involved here. Some of you, this is about spoiling yourself a little, I feel like this is kind of like getting together with other people, traveling maybe to see someone here with the Three of Wands. But yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else here for you. Okay, what else here? I feel like you're trying some new ideas and approaches that you didn't try before either. Like this is time to be, innovative, and maybe you're working with someone else here on something different. I feel like, and you can afford it now, or something like that. For some reason, it's coming through. Okay. Well, let's see what else for Libra this upcoming week. The Fool, fantastic. So again, the full moon in Aquarius is a very liberating energy, and this feels to me like freedom to pursue what you want. Maybe literally you need to go on vacation. Sometimes this card comes up when we are like leaving and going on a new adventure, yeah, we'll see what else here, but this is a new adventure for you, metaphorically or physically speaking here. Okay. A new start. All right. Queen of Coins. Queen of Coins and an earth sign. So it could be Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo involved here. But let me draw a few more cards here. This is a very practical energy. Wheel of Fortune. I love this Wheel of Fortune. And I think, I think this depicts the Jupiter right now. A Jupiter over here that you have present. When the Wheel of Fortune spins, you either land on the upswing or the downswing. I mean, with this Fool card, it's definitely you're feeling lucky. You're definitely feeling lucky. You're ready to change things up. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what else here on this Fool energy and the Queen of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. What else here? What do we have? Abundance. Wow. It just keeps getting better here for you. So yes, you feel abundant enough to, continue working on this, putting effort into this, investing into this money and time and effort, and seeing more and more rewards from something. Okay. Because you feel like you're on a lucky streak here. Okay. And there's something cyclical too. Something like that you may be doing cyclically for some reason, but hello, you have the Fool, the Queen of Coins, I think for some of you, this could be like a new investment, you know, a perfect opportunity, a perfect chance. And it's going to work for you here with the Eight of Coins. Yes, it's not going to be easy. Okay, the Eight of Coins is actually telling you, buckle up, you're going to have to work some here, you know, the trees are not going to plant themselves, that sort of thing here. But the opportunity to learn to grow presents, and you are going to take it. Okay, let's see what else here for you. What else is coming up this upcoming week for Libra? You're taking care of business also, I'm getting. Oh my gosh, yes, there you go. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. Okay, it feels to me like there's definitely a new situation developing. Obviously, you have some finances. There's diamonds literally flying around here. And you're putting a lot of effort into making this happen. I feel like some of you may be meeting a deadline or something like that as well. But the Ace of Coins is the potential that you want to take. Sometimes it can be a physical item you want to invest in, an asset or something like that here. So we have the pleasure, Six of Cups. Okay, so I'm getting that this could be an opportunity to enjoy yourself a little. All right, what else here? Yes. Okay, Libra, some of you will be like meeting your deadline and then rushing to basically enjoy yourselves, okay? Because you have succeeded, you've met the deadline, you've accomplished something. And now you are enjoying a little bit of freedom here. All right, so you have some really positive energies this time around. We have the sun, obviously. This illuminates the entire reading, makes it a lot more positive. So we have the pleasure card, we have the Ace of Coins. So you are enjoying pleasurable things, leisure, freedom, sunshine. This is the time to do that. This is the time to kind of set yourself free a little bit, you know, spoil yourself a little. Okay, so let's see what else on this. Ace of Swords, clarity. Okay, you also have clarity, understanding, and you have what I call stability, a sense of stability, knowing what to do next, making up your mind about something. So yeah, Libras, some of you may have an opportunity that you kind of entertained in the past, or something, a place you've been to in the past, a person you've met in the past, and I think you're kind of going back there again. You know, there's a chance to explore that again. For some reason, you might need to make that decision and choice whether you're going to do that or not, but there is something about revisiting a little bit of the past here, okay, with this Six of Cups here, like a nostalgic memory. So for some reason, some of you are doing that. Could be just the people that you're hanging out with that give you that sense of good memories. You have clarity. This is a very decisive energy, you know, with the Sun card. You know what to do. You have the Ace of Swords. You kind of have this ability, this trust in the future, what's going to bring here. So okay, all right, Libra, I think you're going to be a lot more in control, and you have a lot more power this week and confidence to make some important decisions, choices here, and take some action. All righty, let's see what else shows up here for you. Let's get some oracle cards for Libras. Last week of July. Easel. Oh, I love this card. It's like a blank slate, right? Like to me, this looks like a brand new beginning, and it's up to you what to make out of it, right? So the easel is an artist tool here. Make of it what you want. It says creativity and beauty, creating space, gradual, painstaking implementation of what has been conceived, a world of ideas and projects, a creative approach to business, the ability to see the best and the most beautiful, a conscious optimism, interesting and inspiring work. Yes, interesting and inspiring work. A heartfelt positive attitude towards someone, success in creative professions, ability to notice little things and nuances and appreciate them, desire for recognition and approval. Yeah, okay, I see it here. For some of you, absolutely. All right, let's get another card here for you, Libra. Another card for the last week of July, most important here. This one wants to come out. We have the Ascent. Spiritual or professional ascension here. You know, this is a beautiful message. You're definitely moving up. So leveling up, something like that here. Such a powerful message for you this time. Okay, it says breakthrough and hierarchy. The test of intention. A symbol of life's journey, a chance to prove oneself, achievement of good results at a higher level. Yes, we talked about that. Promotion at work, improved financial well-being, implementation of plans through hard work, development and perseverance, learning, acquiring new skills, and organization with a clear structure. So like climbing the ladder, that sort of thing here. So this is your diligent work paying off. I feel like this is definitely a leveling up for some of you if that's what you are seeking. You know, you're moving up there, reaching next levels of success here. So, I mean, you saw the cards that fell out. And we're going to get one final card for you, Libra. One final message here. Let's go. This is the Cosmic Crossroads Oracle here. What will it be for Libra last week of July? Let's go. Adventure. Yes, there you go. New adventure, maybe physical even. But number one, we spoke about that. So the easel, blank slate. So cool for you. And you have the Fool card. Amazing confirmations this time around. It says, the wonder of the seemingly impossible pulls us in and captivates us completely. We are inspired by what might lie beyond the horizon and compelled to see it for ourselves. Sometimes fear or pain can override this desire, but adventure is as needed as any comfort that we seek. It is within our nature to grow, change, and expand, and without these aspects in our life, we can feel purposeless. Whether it's a small adventure or a big one, it instills a sense of excitement, hope, and wonder. If you have pulled this card, you are being called on a new adventure. Let go of your expectations and allow for your curiosity to take hold. You never know what might happen if you say yes to the great wide yonder. Go ahead and take a chance today. Oh, love this for you, Libra. What a powerful message. Yes, amazing. You taking chances on new opportunities, taking risks, even if they're measured. You know, good for you. All right. Libra, thank you so much for being here. Hope this message speaks to you today and hope every one of you finds a little adventure in your life this week. All right. Thank you. Let me know how this resonates. Stay blessed, and I'll catch you later. Bye.